What's up, YouTube? I'm here to give an evaluation or a review on CourseCareers. I took the CourseCareers course for the sales development rep. This role is also known as the business development rep. I'm going to break mine down in categories. The first category is going to be the communication style of the instructor. I felt that the instructor used an assertive type of communication style. I felt that he was very confident in the information he was sharing. The information that he shared empowered me and gave me the confidence to know that this instructor had experience, that he knew what he was talking about, and that he was genuine in helping those on the other end receive and understand that information. Second category is going to be how the course was organized. I love that the course was organized in a way where there were headings on each topic, and then within those headings they broke down the information. So for examples, one would be the sales process, and underneath that we'll go through each process, and then at the end of those you had an opportunity to practice some of those processes. So it was a lot of, in my opinion, hands-on learning within the course. So I did enjoy that. The flexibility of the program, as you know, or as you will know once you go through it, if you click on our link to kind of get the free introductory course to it, you'll realize that you could go and do this course at your own pace. You could take as little as 2 weeks, you can take as much as 6 months, however long you need to get the course completed if you're working. For me, I was able to get the course done in about 1 month. My husband was able to get the course done in 2 weeks, and we both were able to pass the assessment first try. So it's a lot of flexibility when you're doing the course. So if you're working in a day, you need to do it at night, or if you do it early in the morning, you can get on and log on at any time. The category I want to talk about is what I felt like the overall assessment or the fairness of the grading of the course. Now, there were some questions at the end of the course, once I got my results back after passing, that I felt were, I wonder what answer exactly they were looking for. But with that though, you're able to reach back out to the instructor to get more feedback on the answer that they were kind of looking for those answers that were vocal. So for example, some of the answers that you'll have to record are vocal. You'll have to literally press record and vocalize your answer for that question. And with those questions, you don't necessarily get feedback if you get it wrong. And so, but you do have an opportunity to reach out to that instructor to figure out the answer that they were looking for that question. But overall, I would say that the fairness of the assessment was right on, with the exception of what I mentioned before. And then I love that in the assessments, for the ones that you got wrong, or if you got something out of order, they actually put what it should have been for the ones that you type in, not the vocal. So category is going to be just my overall experience with the course online. So there are other students who are also taking this course, and there's like a community that you can get involved in. They're also on LinkedIn, so you're able to kind of reach out to other classmates to kind of see how they're doing it. I mean, I found it to be great. I was able to kind of do the course with my husband. We were able to kind of, talk about, discuss, bounce some ideas off of each other. So if you have someone who you think would be a good fit for this course, or looking to transition into a different career, I think that if you guys can get together and do the course together, you keep each other motivated. You can kind of like ask questions with one another, use some of the flashcards, go into the course, print some of the quizzes out, and just really test each other's knowledge. I think that there's a great benefit in that, and that's what my husband and I did as partners within the course. So that's why we were able to get it done also quicker. What I thought about the attitudes of the instructor, well, since it is recorded already, I felt that all I can say about it is that when it was recorded, you could tell that it was done in a calm setting, and that the instructor really took their time with explaining the concepts and recording the course. He spoke very slow. I don't know if he spoke slow on purpose for everyone to understand, or if he spoke normal and then the course was slowed down. But that's also a benefit. If you're someone who can hear and comprehend quickly, you can speed the course up to 1.5, 2 speed. So my husband and I, my husband started first, and then I got on the bandwagon of listening to things in a 1.5 speed. And I realized that I'm actually able to learn that way. And so now whenever I hear a course or I'm listening to something, it sounds so slow if I don't speed it up. So, if you're crunched for time and you are able to really absorb information quickly, you can speed the course up and go at your own pace, logging in, but also like the speed of the information that you're getting. During the course, I felt really encouraged and really like an urge for action and getting it done. The information was because the information was in a sense user-friendly, I felt encouraged to continue. I know that in some courses in technology that aren't related to tech sales, but tech in general, that first couple of sections are so intimidating that you don't even go back and finish because you don't think that you can. But this course, you know, I felt eager to get it done and eager to learn the material. And so I definitely would say I felt encouraged. It's going to be how in depth I felt the instructors were on the course. I felt they, from start to finish, that they really went into, you know, the roles of a sales development rep, what it requires, what employers are going to be looking for, the methods used for reaching out to prospects, you know, which includes cold calling, cold emailing, social selling, just so many different. They got really in depth. And so now when I'm actually on looking for sales development roles, I go and I look into the section of what's required of me from the employer. Like in the job link, it'll say, you know, what they're looking for. And all of those topics, or all of what they're requesting in that job description, are all skills that were taught in the course. So that is definitely a plus. All right, the next section I'm going to talk about is the difficulty of the course. I will say that it's not an easy test, and I overall am not a great test taker. Yes, I have gone to college and I have degrees, but I'm not necessarily a great test taker. I really have to study the information and then I have to dwell on it a little bit. But I thought that the course was challenging, not hard. I feel that if you study the material, if you listen to the material, if you study the material, if you print out the quizzes, if you really read the books that they suggest, that it'll all come together. And if you really, you know, just put your heart in it and really, first of all, when you're doing it, you want to at least like the topic, right? Because whenever we like something, you know, that saying where it says, there's a saying that says, we make time for the things that we want to make time. So your why behind, why are you even doing this course? Like, your why has to really be strong in why you're doing this course, because you want to create a better opportunity for your family. If you're just a single person, are you doing this course just because you want to get, you know, more skills in sales? Like, why are you doing the course? Let that drive you completing the course so that you can get it done and reach high, becoming an account executive and eventually own the place. And then my second category is going to be whether I felt the course was priced fairly. Now, I've done other courses in other industries, and I would say that this course was priced about right. In fact, I probably would have paid a little bit more for the course, if I'm honest. But I felt that it was priced right and fairly. And then you have different payment plans. Do a payment plan, you can just pay it all at once. They really work with your schedule, which I think is really important in this economy. They really work with your budget, is what I meant to say. Really important in this economy. So I thought it was priced fairly. And so if it's an investment, think about what you spend in college. Some people spend hundreds, thousands of dollars, $50,000, $40,000 on college degrees. And I am not knocking college at all. I have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree. But what I will say is you don't necessarily need a degree to do tech sales or even some jobs. We invested in our college, you know, we invested in different trainings that we wanted to do. You know, we invest in things that are important to us. We invest in gym and membership. So if, you know, becoming educated in tech sales is important to you, it's an investment in your future. So, you know, even if you never use it, or even if you get in it, you realize you don't like it, the information that you learn here, you can take anywhere. You're going to learn some transferable skills to be able to do many others, even if this isn't a good fit. I do challenge you guys to try, give the course a try. There's a free introductory section of the course before you even purchase it. If you want to kind of see if it's something that you like, you can also check out other videos on this channel to see if it's something you would like. We talk about it a little bit. There's also other people out here doing the same exact thing who are sales development reps. Kind of check out and kind of hear what they're doing. But I would say I would recommend it. It's priced fairly. I had a good experience overall with CourseCareers and doing the course. They also have a new course that they're putting out for account execs if you want to be an account executive. So definitely go in there, check it out, and until next time, peace.